Hey everybody. So I wanted to address Mr. Trump's speech last night. Lyndon Johnson says that a leader who is led by the sword is a leader of violence, is a leader of disunity, is a leader of dishonesty, is a leader of hate. The Bible says that confusion is not of God, but is of the deepest and the ugliest part of who we are as Americans, of who we are as humanity. Last night, sir, you talked about going after terrorists, but what you did not mention was the terrorism of white supremacy, both in Russia and here in America. This reeks of Islamophobia and neo-Nazi hermeneutics, as you keep attacking only black and brown countries abroad while affirming and ignoring the attacks on black and brown people here in America. In your desire to send more troops to Pakistan, you clearly want to victimize the people and not to rid the country of groups that threaten their democracy, but to go where you have not been asked to go, and not for the purpose to secure their country and their people. You have to have a political solution for that reason. You have to have a solution that will strengthen their democracy and their community, and not leave them weakened after we leave. You talked about unity, and that hate is not an American value, but you did not call out white supremacy or systems of oppression, which is not surprising to us, as we have watched you peddle and benefit from racism and neo-Nazi rhetoric and systems of hate and bigotry, from the swastikas shown at your campaign speeches to what you did with Virginia, by grouping together protesters, folks who are protesting white supremacy, with folks who are supporting white supremacy. And that is a sin against America. That is a sin against humanity. That is a sin against the God that you say that you serve. Sir, you hustle. You are a hustler of racism and of white supremacy. When you speak of terrorism, you need to look in the mirror, and you need to look at your supporters. And now you head to Arizona to meet with one of the most racist sheriffs that we have seen since Jim Crow, who has been found guilty of racial profiling. My prayer is that you will hear this. Better yet, my prayer is that other Americans will hear this, so that they can feel empowered to work against white supremacy, empowered to work against the ugliness of your administration. You could smile to the camera all you want and use buzzwords of unity, buzzwords of togetherness, when we have seen the heart of your administration is about hate and is about bigotry. You've already written your legacy, and you cannot rewrite it unless you ask for forgiveness and name what you need to be forgiven for. Word of God for the people of God.